Hello everyone, this is Brendan's Movie Collector here on YouTube, and now this is going to be a different type of video. And I'll give out the reason why that I'm doing this different type of video. Well, no, this is not a rant video or anything on someone or any other rant video or anything. This is kind of like it's kind of like an explanation video, but it's on a certain person or YouTuber that I just went ahead and just do this video anyway, because this really just got me into my attention here. So this type of video that is going to be the name for this video is the reasons why I have cut ties with a YouTuber, something like that. Yeah. So that's what I'm basically going to name the title of this video. So this video just brought me into my attention here, and this one YouTuber that I have known him for around 10 or 11 years now, and this time just came to an end. And y'all gonna find out the reasons why that I have to make this video, because this YouTuber has officially just lost my respect, and y'all gonna find out the reasons why that one YouTuber has officially just lost my respect as of today. And I've already made a community post about this already on my YouTube channel, and I've already blocked and unsubscribed this YouTuber already. So this YouTuber has brought me to my attention here, and I really do not want to make this type of video, but I just have no choice but to do this video, because this literally just brought me to my attention here, and I just have to get this off of my chest. After I became friends with him for 10 or 11 years, since probably 2014 when I came across him on YouTube, yeah. And yes, he is a VHS collector as much as I am, and also he collects DVDs and Blu-rays as well too. And yes, I exactly remember back in the day when I used to watch a lot of his VHS videos, when he did his VHS collection videos, like VHS openings and closings, and VHS updates, DVDs and Blu-ray update videos as well too. And yes, I do remember it back then. But officially, as of today, this YouTuber has officially just lost my respect for good, and I'll give out the reasons why. And yes, I'm going to explain everything about why that I just had to cut ties with this one YouTuber. And guys, I'm afraid to tell you guys this, and I really hate to tell you guys this, but even though I've known him on YouTube for 10 or 11 years, I think it was or I would say just 11 years now, since 2014, and as of for April 16th, 2025, after 11 years ago now, this YouTuber I have lost my respect on this one YouTuber, and guys, I'm afraid to tell you guys this, and I really hate to tell you guys this, but even though I became friends with him for the past 11 years, since 2014, that YouTuber is known as Tyler Kutschbach. Yes, I have said it. It is Tyler Kutschbach. Which, that is him, alright. Now, why did I cut ties with Tyler Kutschbach, and why he has officially lost my respect as of today for good? And yes, I do remember some of the past moments, and yes, I will mention his past moments and stuff during this video. But even though this was old news and all that stuff, but I'm just going to go ahead and just bring up his past moments and stuff. So, yeah. Tyler Kutschbach has brought me to my attention here, and I just had to drop down and make this video right now. So what he did was absolutely unnecessary, and what he did was absolutely wrong. And that just made me just officially he has lost my respect for me now. And the most recent for this year, 2025, this has got me to my attention here. And that's what got into me here, and why that I just cut ties with him, and he has officially lost my respect as of for April 2025, since I've known him and became friends with him on YouTube for the past 11 years, and no, I'm not going to be friends with him anymore, and I am officially done with Tyler Kutschbach for good nowadays, so... Yeah, even though I really didn't want to be cut ties with him, but I just had no choice but to do this, because what he did was absolutely not right. No, doesn't make any sense, and this shouldn't have been happening. And he has officially just crossed the line here. He officially just crossed the red line. That's what I say. He officially just crossed the red line. So now I'm going to go ahead and give out the further reasons about why that I just had to cut ties with him and with Tyler Kutschbach, and why he has officially just lost my respect nowadays for me there. For me, that is, yeah. Which... There's this one thing that was very disrespectful for him to do that, and he just commented on one of my community posts on my YouTube channel. He just left me a stupid, pathetic comment on one community post, one YouTube community post not too long ago. I think it was like either the past month or the past couple of weeks ago, and I just saw his comment on that post that I mentioned, that one post that I made back probably around a few weeks ago, or the past month back in March. He just left a pathetic comment about my videos, what I upload on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page. Which that comment was his comment that was absolutely wrong. That was very disrespectful for that type of comment that he just posted on my community post. That basically the topic of his comment was that I upload VHS videos all the time, and I upload VHS videos a whole lot on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page. That comment was absolutely disrespectful, and he just doesn't respect my choice, and basically what I'm just going to say this. I say he just doesn't respect people's choices on what they do and stuff, and what videos they upload on YouTube and all that stuff. That is just absolutely not right. That is not cool for him to leave me that type of comment on my community post from a few weeks ago, and including the past month. Back a month ago, back in March. Just left me a stupid, pathetic comment on my post saying that people have just been blocking me for that I upload VHS videos all the time, a whole lot. Tyler, dude, that is so very disrespectful for you to leave that comment on my post. That is very disrespectful of you to do that. And first of all, you really should respect people's choices, and you need to respect people's choices on what they do and stuff, and you need to handle people's opinions and handle people's choices on what they do, on what they upload, or whatever videos they upload on YouTube or any other social media platforms and stuff. That was very disrespectful of him to do that, and I was so very disappointed about that, and that kind of hurt me. that he really just disrespected my content, my YouTube and Facebook content, and all my videos, and what type of videos I upload and all that stuff. That really just didn't make any sense, and that kind of just hurts me, and that really disappointed me. Excuse me. Sorry about me burping there. So that was one of the recent reasons that I just had to cut ties with him, and also tonight, as I just found out recently tonight, that I just went ahead and went through all my Facebook friends list and all that stuff, and guess what he did, you guys? No joke. What he did was absolutely not cool, and that was absolutely doesn't make any sense. And guys, that's by far the main reason why, including the first reason I just mentioned. As I stated a few minutes ago, like the first main reason I just stated already, that what causes me to block Tyler Kutschbach and unsubscribe his YouTube channel. And made me just cut ties with him for good, because he's basically just crossed the red line on what he's been doing to me and all that stuff, and that's just not right for him to do that, and it really just doesn't make any sense, and I really did not do anything to him at all. No, nothing whatsoever. He's basically just crossed the red line. Yeah, he basically just crossed the red line. And yes, I just found out that he just unfriended and removed me from my Facebook page for absolute no reason at all, which that is so very pathetic of him to do that too. That was very rude, and that was very disrespectful of him to do that too. After I was friends with him. Me and him been friends for like the past 11 years, and why would he do such a thing to me like that? That's just not right of him to do that. That's another reason why I just went ahead and just cut ties with Tyler Kutschbach now. Yeah, that's the reason why. Those are the first two reasons why, the first two main reasons why that I just had to cut ties with. I just went ahead and just cut ties with Tyler Kutschbach nowadays, and I just blocked and unsubscribed, hide his YouTube channel for good already just now before I started recording this type of video and stuff. So yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead. Now, even though this is all news, but I just still remember his old past moments and stuff, that it really doesn't make any sense at all. Well, even though I know it's his opinions and all that, but I do handle people's opinions, and yes, I handle his opinion on stuff like movies, TV shows, and everything else, etc. I'm just going to go ahead and just bring his old past moments up during this video. That really just doesn't make any sense to me there, and it basically mostly just doesn't make any sense. It really just, his past moments just really doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I'm being serious. It really just doesn't make any sense. And yes, I still remember it back in the day, and I still remember his old past moments as of today, which I'm just going to go ahead and just bring up his old past moments and stuff. Well, even though some of the good movies he hates and all that stuff, and I'm just going to go ahead and mention that part, which that was the part that it really just doesn't make any sense. It really just doesn't. So, and that's what brought me to my attention, and just mention his old, and bring up his old past moments and all that stuff, where it was so pathetic, and that was so pointless of him and stuff back then. So yeah, even though I know this is complete old news, and what his old past moments and stuff, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just mention it in this video anyway, just for the sake of it. And yes, I do, and yes, I remember it back in the day, and I still remember it as of today as well too, and still remember it today and all that stuff. And I just remember it, and I just know it's so good from back then. So yeah. And I do remember some of his old past moments, like he hates like some of the old classic Disney movies and some of the old classic movies and all that stuff. Which, bruh, why would you be hating some of the old classic Disney movies and some of the old classic movies and for no reason at all, and just go over it for a stupid, pathetic reason? That really just didn't make any sense of him for that. It really just doesn't make any sense for him for him for that. His old past moments and stuff, like. And some of the old classic Disney movies that he really hates and complains over it so much back in the day, in the past and all that, was, I know he used to hate like some of the old classic movies like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs from 1937, the original one, Pinocchio 1940, Cinderella 1950, Beauty and the Beast 1991 animated version. And a few other ones too. Like, I think he used to hate like Mulan and all that stuff. And also, none other than, you guys are not going to believe it, but he did used to hate Mary Poppins, the original 1964 animated / live action musical film. No joke, guys. He actually did used to hate Mary Poppins from 1964. That really just brought me to my attention here, because basically he did used to hate like movies that are like over 2 hours and all that stuff. Bruh, dude, seriously, why would you be hating movies? Why would you be hating Mary Poppins from 1964 and hating like movies that are like over 2 hours long and all that stuff? Dude, why would you hate movies that are like over 2 hours long and all that stuff? That really just didn't make any sense, bruh. It really just didn't really make any sense for me there. It really didn't make any sense for other people, other YouTubers too. It really didn't make any sense, and you just came up with that. You're just hating it over a stupid, pathetic idea. And that just didn't make any sense, and it's not right. I'm just kind of speechless now. I'm just kind of speechless about what else to say about his old past moments and all that stuff. And also, I remember one thing from back in the day. He did used to have the 1991 Black Diamond VHS of The Jungle Book back in the day. Get this. He actually flushed down the film strip from that VHS tape down inside the toilet. No kidding, guys. He actually flushed down the film strip inside the toilet on the 1991 Black Diamond VHS of The Jungle Book, guys. I'm not even making this up. I remember his past moment of that back then. Bruh, why would you do such why would you be that kind of destructive like that to a VHS tape, flushing the film strip down the toilet? Bruh, why would you be that destructive for you to do that back then? VHS tapes are not made for destructive. VHS tapes are like old home physical media technology. Physical technology, old school back in the day and all that stuff, where people grew up like back in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s and all that stuff. And dude, I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say now. I can't believe you've been destructive to VHS tapes back in the day, like you did to your 1991 VHS of the Jungle Book that you used to have back a long time ago, and all that stuff, and just hating the 1991 VHS of the Jungle Book, the Black Diamond version, because of being an old tape or something. That really just doesn't make any sense, dude. It really just doesn't make any sense, bruh. I just don't get this. I really just don't get this. I just don't get this at all. I just don't get this pathetic past moments of his and all that stuff, and I just don't know. I'm kind of getting speechless now at this point. So yeah. And no, this is not a rant video on this YouTuber or anything. It's just this type of video. It's just why did I just cut ties with Tyler Kutschbach for good and all that stuff for good nowadays. Tyler Kutschbach has officially just lost my respect for nowadays. I'm just not friends with him anymore. I'm just stopped being friends with him as of tonight, and all that stuff, and what he has been doing and what he has been causing, and especially what he did in the all news past moments where he did back in the day, and just hating like a bunch of some of the old Disney classic movies like Mary Poppins and a few other ones too. Even though I know this is his own opinion, but it's just so pathetic, and for the reasons why that he used to hate like some of the old like Disney classic movies and all that stuff. It just doesn't make any sense for the main topic there about the main reason that it just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. So yeah. Tyler Kutschbach, if you're watching this type of video, I'm afraid to tell you this, and I hate to tell you guys this, but you're officially banned from my YouTube channel. You're banned from my Facebook and my Instagram page and any other social medias I have. I'm done being friends with you for good, because the way you've just been acting recent, and the way you just have been acting towards me, and what you have been doing lately for this year and all that stuff, including your past moments and all that stuff. So Tyler Kutschbach, you're done. You're on my permanent red card for good. You're done. So goodbye to you, Tyler Kutschbach, and you're not welcome to all my social medias, including my YouTube channel anymore nowadays. You're on my permanent red card. You're definitely on my permanent red card if you're watching this video, Tyler. So you're on my permanent red card, and you are staying on my permanent red card for what you have been doing lately to me and all that stuff. So, and reason I cut ties with you and all that. So you're done, Tyler Kutschbach. So goodbye to you, and you're out. You're done. You're on my permanent red card, and you're done. Goodbye. And that's all I have to say for that. So, yeah. So, anyways, I guess that's pretty much that'll be it for this different type of video. That explaining why that I have officially cut ties with Tyler Kutschbach nowadays as of tonight for April 16th, 2025. So. And also, if any of you guys still like Tyler Kutschbach, I can handle your guys' opinion as long as you handle my opinion back, guys. So, if you know this YouTuber, so, and if you don't know this YouTuber, it's fine. It's your choice. Like, if you want to like go subscribe to his channel and all that stuff, then that's fine with me. So if any of you guys still like Tyler Kutschbach, and any of you guys still know him and still like him and all that stuff, I can handle your opinion on him and stuff, as long as you guys can handle my opinion back that I just had officially cut ties with Tyler Kutschbach, and why he has officially just lost my respect nowadays. So yeah. And yes, I know he has been a VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray collector back in the for a long time, and I did like his VHS videos back in the day, but I'm just subscribed. I just blocked and hide and unsubscribed to his YouTube channel already, so I'm just not gonna watch his VHS content, videos, DVD and Blu-rays, and everything when he uploads on his YouTube channel anymore, since I'm no longer with him anymore. So I'm sorry, but it's just the way it is, and what he has been doing to me and all that stuff, and what he has been doing lately and all that stuff. So yeah. And also another reason is I'll probably make a quick video if that comment is still on there. Like if I look down for that one post, and if that comment of his is still on there, then I'll probably just screenshot it and make a community post, or probably just make a quick video showing proof about it. So, but we'll see though. But this type of video is just mainly that I'm just giving out the reasons why that I just had to cut ties with Tyler Kutschbach, and why he has officially just lost my respect. So for me there. So yeah. So anyways, that's going to be it for this type of video. And even though I really did not want to make this video, but I just had no choice to do this anyway. So I'm just doing it for like entertaining purposes and all that stuff. So, and just explaining the reasons why that I just officially just cut ties with Tyler Kutschbach, and why he has officially just lost my respect. So don't think it's like a rant or anything like that, because it's not. So it's just kind of like an explanation video though. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. So I hope y'all understand about everything I'm saying in this type of video, and thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys understanding why that I just had to cut ties with Tyler Kutschbach now. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So that'll be it, and I'll see you guys later in the next video. So bye for now, and I'll see you in the next video.